Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little review and demo on the new Jaclyn Hill for Becca face palette. I just got this in the mail, I think it was yesterday, and I just got around to making a video for you guys, and I'm so excited for this. I know a lot of people have been too. Everybody's kind of been waiting, and I mean, let's be honest, Jaclyn Hill's Champagne Pop highlighter is like the best highlighter on the market from what I think. I think it's so beautiful, and I think it just fits every skin tone, and I just think it's amazing. And I'm a really big fan of Jaclyn Hill, so I think this is great for her. Becca's products are so good. I've tried Pearl and I've tried Champagne Pop as highlighters, and girl, those literally blind people. Like blind people. I like my highlighter really heavy sometimes, just because why not? Like, who cares? I'm not like affecting your daily life unless like you're actually going blind for my highlight, then we have a problem. So let me just get into all of the details. So Jaclyn Hill actually came out with an entire collection. There is an eyeshadow palette, I believe there is a liquid highlighter, and then just this palette right here. This is the one that I was the most excited about just because I don't really have any actual face palette. Retails for $52, and it launched online on May 26th, and it'll be in stores June 10th. I'm sure if you go to Sephora's website, you are able to sign up for a notification for when the palette will be back. So this is the palette right here. It has kind of like a plasticky feeling, almost like rubbery plasticky, if that makes sense. It has this is supposed to be confetti, so it has gold and silver confetti, which I think is so cool. Here is a closer look at the palette. Just really like this cover design, and I feel like it's a really true representation of what is inside of the palette, which is just glowy goodness. So this is what you see when you open the palette. As you can see, it has 2 highlighters and then it has 3 blushes. This mirror, by the way, is amazing. It's so big, and just it's perfect. I mean, I think it's a little too big to go, let's say, in an everyday makeup bag, but I think it's so perfect because you can see your entire face, and I just really like big mirrors. I like when palettes come out with like huge mirrors just because, I don't know, I feel like I can see myself better. So I just zoomed in so you guys could look at all the colors and see them perfectly. So right here, these are the 2 highlighters, and then you have the 3 blushes. So let me just take out the plasticky thingy because I haven't memorized the names. The first highlighter we have here is the original Champagne Pop in all its glowy goodness. For those of you who aren't familiar with it, it's a very kind of rose gold highlighter, but it's absolutely beautiful. It has some like gold flecks in it. It's so pretty. And then next to it, we have Champagne Pop's little sister. This is Prosecco Pop. Prosecco Pop is just a little more gold, as you guys can tell the difference. You guys can see Prosecco Pop has more gold tones in it than Champagne Pop. Champagne Pop has more rosy tones to it. We have Rosé Spritz, and this is absolutely beautiful. This kind of reminds me of the NARS Orgasm blush, just with the pinks and then just like the gold shimmer in it. So I actually watched Jaclyn Hill's video where she is kind of introducing us to this palette, and I thought it was really interesting that she said that she created this shade with the thought in mind that sometimes, and I feel like this happens to everybody, when you're doing your makeup and you're trying to decide what blush to use, there's always that kind of like question in your head, oh, like what blush do I use? I don't know, I don't really feel like using this one, I don't feel like using this one. So she said that this blush is perfect for those days where you just don't know what blush to use, and it works with every single eye look or just makeup look. And then right next to it is Pamplemousse. Yeah, Pamplemousse is kind of a more toned down version of Rosé Spritz. It doesn't have as much shimmer in it, and it's a lot more pink. What to use. So I think I'm actually going to go with 2 blushes and 2 highlighters. So the ones that I'm really excited to try, and I don't want to just try one, I want to try both of them. I want to try Pamplemousse and Rosé Spritz, and then I'm just going to mix the 2 highlighters. So I'm going to go in with this brush that I got off of the Wish app, and I'm just going to dip my brush into Pamplemousse. Ooh, wow. So you guys can see there's a lot of products coming out. So I'm just going to go ahead and smile and apply it as I normally would. Oh girl, oh, this is pigmented. So as you guys can see, these blushes are like insanely pigmented. I didn't even put that much on my brush, and now I'm finding myself having problems because it's really bright. But it's super easy to blend out, which is so nice. I'm going to go in with Rosé Spritz, which is the color I was telling you guys about that's kind of like a blush slash highlighter because of all of the shimmer in it. Ooh. Again, oh my god, these, I have like way too much blush on right now. I do like the way these two look together. Not gonna lie. This is Rosé Spritz and Pamplemousse just layered on top of each other. Like I said, you really don't need that much product because you're gonna end up looking like a freaking clown if you go and like just bury your brush into the product. But I really like this combination, and it's such a pretty color. Wow, like I feel like it makes my face stand out, if that makes any sense. To start off with Champagne Pop. And just taking my brush, like, look at that highlight. I barely dipped my brush in. Barely. So there we have Champagne Pop all on its own glory. And now I'm just going to take, what is this called? Now I'm going to take Prosecco Pop, and I'm just going to pop that right over it. And like I said, it's like a nice gold tone. Oh wow. Alright, so my final thoughts on this face palette is that I think it's definitely worth the money. The products are so incredibly pigmented that you really don't need to load up your brush as much. Like, if you do, it's gonna look cray-cray. I feel like these are colors that could totally suit every single skin tone, and I know a lot of people have troubles finding blushes that, you know, work for them. And for me, it's, for example, sometimes it's hard for me to use any lighter blushes just because you can't really see it on my face. But I really like the way this turned out. It is available online. If it's sold out, you can sign up for a notification from Sephora to let you know when it's back in stock. Other than that, it'll be in stores on June 19th. Jaclyn Hill and Becca, like, they really nailed it with this face palette. It's limited edition, so definitely go out and grab it. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. That's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Mwah.